Have you ever been puzzled by a piece of code that seems to be doing nothing, yet it's essential for your program to run? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into why Pygame needs that seemingly useless line of code to function properly. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating when you encounter code that feels redundant. You're not alone in this. Many developers have faced similar confusion when working with event handling in Pygame. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, why does my Pygame program need the line for event in pygame.event.get in the game over while statement? It seems useless. If you've ever wondered the same, stick around as we unravel this mystery. So, why is this line necessary? In Pygame, event handling is crucial for keeping your game responsive. Without processing events, your game can freeze or crash, especially when it comes to handling user inputs or closing the window. And don't go anywhere. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip on how to manage events more efficiently in your Pygame projects. To understand why the user needs the line for event in pygame.event.get none, let's first discuss what happens in a Pygame loop. This line is essential for processing events, which helps prevent the program from becoming unresponsive. When the user enters the game over state, the program still needs to handle events like quitting the game or restarting. Without this line, Pygame does not process these events, which can lead to the application freezing. If the user removes this line, the game will not respond to any events while in the game over state. This is why it's crucial to keep it in the code. To summarize, the line for event in pygame.event.get none is not useless. It ensures that the game remains responsive, even when it is in a paused state, like game over. Fun fact, did you know that the first video games were created in the 1950s? They were simple and text-based, but they laid the groundwork for the complex games we enjoy today. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests replacing the event loop with pygame.event.pump. This function allows Pygame to handle internal actions without needing to process events directly in your loop. It's important to call this function each frame to ensure your program interacts properly with the operating system. If you don't, the system might think your program has frozen. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. This user explains that every graphical user interface, or GUI, needs to maintain a message pump. This is especially critical in Windows. While many GUI frameworks handle this automatically, Pygame gives you more control over how you manage events. This allows game developers to process all events with each frame rendering. Here's that quick tip I promised. Consider using a dedicated function for event handling. This can help keep your code organized and make it easier to manage events across different game states. And there you have it. Now you understand why that line of code is essential in Pygame. Remember, keeping your event handling in check is key to a smooth gaming experience. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.